Good morning, everybody. It is November 15th, Wednesday, 2023. It is 9:16 in the morning. Okay, so what I've got for you this morning is something that I forgot to um, tell everybody before I forget. I decided I would make this my first video of the morning. A while back, I guess it was last month or so, maybe it was, yeah, I guess it was last month. Anthony, his dad, Bob, and I were sitting in Olive Garden. And we weren't talking. Anthony's dad, Bob, was talking more than either one of us were, Anthony or I. And I was sitting there, and all of a sudden, and this is the first time, I think, that this has happened to me. But I was sitting there, and all of a sudden, I heard out loud, like somebody talking. I heard somebody say, Anthony. And it was like, what kind of, how do I want to put this? Like, what kind of voice would I say? Like, it was sort of like it wasn't like a low toned voice. It was more of like a higher toned voice, but it didn't sound like a woman's voice, and it didn't necessarily sound like a man's voice either. But I would say it was probably more like a man's voice than anything. And that was the first time that I had ever heard that. I was awake, like awake, 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 awake. Okay. And then one day I was sleeping in the rocker recliner, and evidently I had somewhere that I had to be or something. I think I forgot. And I was sleeping, and I heard my name called again. Um, and I woke up, and as soon as I heard my name called again, I woke up, and it sounded like a man's voice. And I woke up, and I had to orient myself. I'm like, okay, where am I for a sec? I forgot where I was, because I think that was back whenever maybe I didn't have to be, I forgot. There's so many weird things have been happening lately. The Like, for a while, I'd been getting up, and I haven't been sleeping very much, and I was getting up, and evidently I was walking to the rocker recliner, and I was evidently sitting in the rocker recliner, and I was evidently falling asleep in the rocker recliner, and I evidently don't remember doing that. I would get out of bed, and yeah. And then I would wake up, and I'm like, oh, I'm in the rocker recliner. I don't remember how I got here. Or like I would vaguely remember walking through the apartment to the living room. So then, and then before that, I think it was in between hearing the audible voice saying Anthony, and then the and then the voice saying my name. I was sitting in the rocker recliner, and somewhere, I would say, like, in the kitchen area or something, I heard audible footsteps. And it literally sounded like it was inside the apartment instead of outside the apartment this time. I hear audible footsteps all the time outside of the apartment. But this time it sounded like they were inside the apartment. Um, yeah, okay, so that is all I can think of for now. Yeah, I just wanted to put that on here before I forgot about it. So, okay. Well, that's all I've got for you for this video. So, if you like this video or like this content, like this video or comment below. I would like to know your thoughts or anything that you would like to add to this. Don't forget to go out there and rainbow it. Flood the world with love, peace, joy, and charity. Thank you, and have a good day.